YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy D Dyson. So I wanted to talk about Katt Williams on CLUBSHAYSHAY interview with ShannonSharpe and the fact that it was such a good interview. This has social media in just a frenzy. Been out for about a couple of days, want to say almost a week, and you're just catching every snippet broken down from that interview. And I'm sitting there telling myself, it was such a good interview. From top to bottom, from start to finish. Katt Williams been doing what Katt Williams does since we kind of met him. Every stand-up, he always kind of really exposed Hollywood about the black actors and the black comedians in Hollywood. And the fact that he talked about every comedian from past and present, mainly the ones that came out with him, you know, especially around that Friday After Next movie, which was Ricky Smiley, Faison Love. He talked about Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, glanced upon Bernie Mac, like comedy greats that we know and that we love, that he was always saying, these folks that you guys really believe in, same thing with Kevin Hart, is that these people are liars and that these people are a part of a system in the Illuminati, quote unquote, that blackballed him from becoming a true great. But we already know Katt Williams is already legendary. He's already a great, just from his stand-ups, even after the Money Mike persona that he portrayed in Friday After Next. But I love how he breaks down his childhood, because we don't really know about Katt Williams, but I feel like that's a lot of fallacy in there, where he was like, I read 3,000 books by like the age of 6, and you know, he was homeless, and then at 13, and so we don't really know about his childhood per se, but we just know about how I love how the internet really broke down. He talked about Cedric the Entertainer at the Kings of Comedy, so that was 99, 2000, and then he was like, well, he stole that joke from me, and I did that in 98 on Comic View. And I was kind of like, and I love how Twitter brings up that Cat in the Hat, and he actually did the car, and how Cedric the Entertainer, because to me, all I've ever known was Cedric the Entertainer and the Kings of Comedy, and that was a really, really good joke. Finding out that, yeah, he did take that from Katt Williams. And I was like, so it wasn't a lot of lies in what Katt Williams was saying in that interview, and that's what it kept so entertaining. And right now it's still just circulating all over social media, that I'm just kind of like in awe of how truthful the interview is, and how funny it is at the same time. Because, you know, some of the things he was just like, I would have bust him right in his stomach, and I'm just like, this dude's stupid, bro. But a lot of people in the industry know that Katt Williams is a real dude. You know, like, he's a real dude. Like, he's a real G. I see a lot of people like Boosie was like, yeah, when I got out of prison, man, like, I went to Katt Williams' show. He brought me to a show and he gave me 15 grand. You know what I'm saying? Like, Katt Williams is just like the up-and-comer comedians talk about Katt Williams all the time. Like, yeah, that dude really helped me. You know, I went on the road with him, and I really got paid. And I was kind of like, man, like, this, a lot of people know Katt Williams is a real deal. And the fact that he had comedy versus with like Kevin Hart and Steve Harvey, that again, Twitter was bringing it up, showing how Katt Williams was destroying them. And he counted the amount of laughs from the crowd, and that's how you know that he won. So I was telling myself, like, he's a real deal. He's really the real deal. You have all these people responding, from Ricky Smiley to Faison Love to Kevin Hart. You could tell, and Ludacris, even with the freestyle, we were like, what are you doing? But you could tell, like Lavelle Crawford was saying, you guys look guilty because you're responding. So there's some truth to what he's talking about, especially, you know what I'm saying, like how like the system that's put in place of these comedians have to be put in dresses, and he wasn't with that. So I was telling myself, I'm like, it's a lot of things that he touched upon that I was like, whoa, didn't know that. But, you know, at the same time, it's truly real. And he's around these people in these circles in Hollywood to really see this is really real. It's really, really real. And that's why I love seeing it, because he looked at ShannonSharpe like, Shannon, you're also a part of it, so that's why I get to come on here and talk to you about it. You know, because Shannon is in a different realm of media than what it is as far as the comedians are and the actors are. You know, I feel like Shannon might be in it, but he's in a different sector of it. But that's why I was telling myself, I'm like, it's truly something to really watch. If you haven't watched it, 2 hours and 45 minutes. It took me like 3 days to watch it. I only watched it in hour segments before I went to bed at night. But it is truly entertaining to watch to kick off our 2024 of how crazy stuff is going. But I like the fact that he's saying what he says, and then the fact that I feel like he should be in more movie roles. And I love the fact that he talked about Ice Cube, because I remember a lot of people was talking about Ice Cube, like, oh yeah, Ice Cube doesn't pay, but he defended Ice Cube and said that this dude is an independent filmmaker having to pay the movie out of his pocket. What do you expect? You know, he's trying to give you an opportunity to shine. And Ice Cube even came out and kind of really reassured and reinforced what KattWilliams was saying in the interview. So I really respect the fact that Katt kept it real with the people that keep it real with him. And even Ice Cube was like, I put a lot of people in movies, and the fact that, you know, none of these people ever put me in the movie. And I was like, dang. So it says a lot about the nature of the business that KattWilliams and Ice Cube stand on. So I was telling myself, it's a lot of truthful things that he said in that, and it has a lot of people in the uproar, and I just had to come talk about it because that was such a good interview to kick off 2024. So, you guys enjoyed my reaction to KattWilliams on Club Shay Shay's interview, review, subscribe to my channel, post a comment down below, and like the video. It's your boy, D Dyson. Peace.